Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Come On The Hoops Celtic. If this is your first time viewing the channel, if you could subscribe, a thumbs up or a comment below would be really appreciated. So there we go, folks. It is full time. Real Betis 4, Celtic 3. It's a thrilling game to watch. Lots of goals, sexy football, stupid defensive errors that cost Celtic. But do you know what? There's a lot of positives you can take for tonight. The negatives obviously is the defensive errors, but first 20 minutes we were absolutely outstanding. Who would have thought we would have been 2 goals up in the first 20 minutes away to Real Betis, the 6th best team in Spain, that which they finished last season. A cracking side, as we've seen tonight. Some big hitters that they've had in the squad. But give it to Jota. Jota was outstanding. Abney Yeti scored tonight. His 3rd goal in 2 games for Celtic, up in the striker's position where he should be. And Jovanovic scoring a cracking penalty. Obviously, we took the goal, we scored in the first 15 minutes. The referee disallowed it, went for a VAR check, and then it was given. And it was a nice cross by Jota as well. And then a couple of minutes later on, we won a penalty. It was a stonewall penalty. Yet he got taken down by Bravo. Some people might say Bravo should have been sent off, but he was in his box, so that's why he stayed on the pitch. And then Jovanovic scored an absolute cracking penalty into the left corner as well. So we were looking cruise control, and then we took our foot off the pedal 25 minutes into the game. Couldn't clear our lines. Joe Hart pulled off some cracking saves before that, but couldn't clear our lines. Cameron Vickers, Jota and Sorrow, and then they scored. Then a couple of minutes later, they got a ball over the top. Carter Vickers trying to look for offsides. It was a defensive error by Carter Vickers, but I was impressed with him tonight. Got stuck in some crucial tackles, and then they scored the equaliser. Went in half time expecting like we can do this, just go out and play the same style of football. Wasn't meant to be. Montgomery played well. I thought he played very well on the left wing. Jota went on the right. Tom Rogic, the balls that he gave in for the penalty was cracking. Tom Rogic was outstanding tonight. You know, you couldn't fault him. He really was a workhorse. Same with Turnbull. I thought Turnbull played well. Thought he grabbed quite well. Sorrow, when he got the yellow card, was lucky to stay on. He could have been sent off, but the referee gave him the wishes, and then we should have just played with James McCarthy to be out straight. You know, that kind of killed the game when he got booked. It just slowed the pace down for us, but just the 3rd goal was a defensive mistake. Like, the communication between Starfelt and Vickers is not there. There was a spell in the game where they could have cleared the lines and Vickers got stuck in, but Starfelt was behind them as well. It just wasn't right. And then they got that 3rd goal near post. Joe Hart couldn't do much about it. And then the 4th goal was a volley into the far left corner. Look, we got a goal back. Anthony Ralston got a header back on the 86th minute. We played some nice football in the last 15 minutes of the game. Ralston played quite well. Jota was outstanding. I'd really believe Jota was the man of the match tonight. You know, there wasn't much on the bench that we could bring on to change the game around. We're lacking players. We're lacking attacking options. With Kyogo out, Jamesy out. And it's no excuse. At the end of the day, we should have some sort of team there to come off the bench and cause a threat to Betis, but we didn't. So 3 goals tonight, 4 conceded. It's a defeat. We have Leverkusen next in our next match day in the Europa League. They played Werner Varos tonight. Last time I checked it was 1-1, but you could correct me in the comments below. But it's a performance you should be proud of. Even though we lost, we played some nice football. It's just the defence. John Kennedy needs to get it together and get that defence tidied up, because communication between them, the centre backs, or even from Welsh to Starfelt in previous games in Europe, was the same. So hopefully Vickers will settle in, get it right. He got booked tonight. Could have been booked earlier in the game, but he made a couple of nice clearances, nice tackles. But let's take the confidence from the game and we'll move on. So let us know what you think of the game tonight. Are you pissed off that we could have took it to Betis and done it? But we had a chance. We did have a chance when we were 2-0 up. Jota had a chance and the keeper saved it. Bravo saved it. So it is what it is. It's the full-time result. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Take care. Hell.